I thought I'd do a little comparison between the G26 and the G43. One thing that jumps out to me right off the bat, and it's probably not a big deal to anybody else, this little rounding off on the front. I really like that on the G26. I wish they would have done that on the G43. Not that it probably really makes that big a difference as thin as the 43 is. But I'll go ahead and put them side by side here and do a little width comparison if I can get it to stand up. So that's a little better angle. But you can see the G26 is way wider. And it's actually, I think the G26 is even a tiny bit wider than the G19. But I guess that's another video. So width is certainly an issue. Height, if it's very close, they're really close in the height department. Of course, this is a Generation 3 too, so the 43 is more kind of, I think, styled after the Gen 4s. You've got way more capacity in the 26. You got 11 rounds, 7 rounds in the 43. So 4 more rounds. That's to me that's substantial. So it's a difficult choice because they're both really easy to carry. This, you're going to notice the 26 a bit more. It is wider, so you're going to feel it a bit more, and it is heavier. I'll go ahead and weigh them. Both of these guns are loaded to capacity. But I'm going to go ahead and zero this, put it on ounces, and we'll weigh the G43. On this scale, it's 20.95 ounces. So almost 21 ounces. And then the 26. 26.30 ounces. So good solid 5 ounces, a little over 5 ounces, which you can certainly notice the difference of that weight, or I can. Between these two guns, this being the Gen 3, I believe it's got the Tenifer finish, so I believe it's got a little better finish on it than what the newer Glocks have. But this one feels really good to me. It's certainly it's a lot wider, but it feels real good in the hand. It's comfortable. The grip certainly a lot bulkier. This one, for me, somebody with my hand size, this feels even better. It feels great in the hand. It's just a shame they haven't developed something that is it'll hold like 15 rounds that feels like this, because this it does. It's got an advantage there as far as for me how it feels in my hand. So overall, I mean, there's advantages to both. The major one, I think, is the capacity for the 26, but then you've got the comfort and the feel for the 43. So with me, it would just be a whatever situation. I don't think you could ever really expect, well, I'm going to be in a situation where I need 17 rounds or something, you know. I say that kind of kiddingly. I mean, obviously, I carry extra mags with me, so I mean, a mag change could happen and make that happen. But I mean, you just never know, and it's my understanding most self-defense situations where somebody brings out a gun, I think the average is like 3 to 5 rounds, if that many. It may not even be up to 5, but I know it's a small amount. So that kind of eases my mind when I think of carrying like the 43 with the lesser amount. But obviously, that it would be more comfortable, I think, knowing that you had more rounds in given situations. But there you go. That's just kind of a little comparison between the two. I really like both these guns. I've had the 26 for a while now, and I really love that gun. It's a great little pistol. And hadn't had the 43 so long, but I really like it as well. So that's the little comparison of some points that I can think of. Other than that, and what I've gone over, the only difference, obviously, this being a Gen 3, it's got the smaller mag release. But other than that, as far as function, they're basically the same pistol. There's a little comparison between the G26 and the G43.